Hello friends, welcome to Ajay Blog Lovers channels, and today I'm going to do this video on English in English. Okay, because one of my subscriber commented and he said like, sir, I'm from South India, so he'll not able to understand, she'll not able to understand in Hindi, So I decided to speak in English. I think everybody knows English, right? So guys, please comment on it so I can understand what kind of videos I need to make it, right? So let's start it. Today we are going to discuss about three stocks, which is Tata Steel Industry, Manappuram Finance, and Bajaj Finance. If you need more classification on different stocks, comment section is waiting for you. Comment it, and I'll make a video on that. So let's start. Seeing the Tata Steel Industry share graph, right? Okay. Before starting this video, guys, please subscribe to my channel and hit the bell icon. Don't forget to select all after bell icon. Otherwise, you'll not get the latest videos. And see all the crude oil videos, all clicked 100% efficiency so far. Let's start and just see the Tata Steel industry graph, right? So when you go to the chart here, okay, you can see that there is a breakout here. Okay, so if I go to 1 week chart, as my older all subscriber knows that we work on 1 week, 1 month, 3 months, 6 month, 1 year charts. So 1 week chart looks like it is going to go upward movement. 1 month upward movement. 3 months. I think 1 month graph is completely telling like that it is going to be a bull phase. I don't see any other deviation from here, right? So let's go for 6 month as well, and I think 6 month also it's done the breakout. So I think it goes up only. I think it goes up yesterday, I mean on Friday, and it will be going up for further days. 1 year looks very promising, and I think it is going to be up again. So I would say like it's a buy call here, right? And I think the first target would be, I can see here 116, 116, right? So I think the first target you should make it around 116.5. So whenever you get this target, you can sell off. Okay, but long term perspective, I think I can see here 120 plus. Not long term perspective, I'm sorry, short term perspective. Like for example, 4 days to 1 month, it is going to be go around 120 plus. you know so but I would say like if you make a short goals, because rather than dreaming a big targets, you should always do swing trading, right? Once it goes around 116, you should sell, and then again wait for the corrections, right? And I'll be here to make a video for you guys. So Tata Steel Industry is a complete buy call. The target I'll set for myself is 116. Okay, let's go to Manappuram Finance. Manappuram Finance, I already made a video here, and when it was on 100, I given the target 120, right? But now the target has been changed slightly, so 122 target is there, and I would say like within a month you will able to see this 122, right? So the result is not convincing here, but the bad result is already accounted in this pricing. So they already accounted the prices. So I would say like the fair value would be around 125 somewhere. So I'm expecting around 120 and 122 in a short term, right? So the Manappuram Finance is good for short term investment. Well, it comes to Bajaj Finance, this is a king of NBFC, right? You can't go wrong with that, right? Nobody can be wrong in the Bajaj Finance, right? So when you go for long-term investment, no need to think about it about Bajaj Finance, right? But only the people who decide to the swing trading, right? Because when you decide swing trading, it will become a very difficult to judge it. You need a complete proper technical analysis, right? And short term, I don't think so. We see fundamentals and all. Fundamentals only for long term perspective. Long term, I don't need to see fundamental of Bajaj Finance. Nobody need to see fundamental of Bajaj Finance. It's a top NBFC, right? Okay, the result is fantastic, right? So we'll go for short term and for BTST for intraday and all how it reacts, right, in a deep manner. Okay, we'll go to Bajaj Finance. You can see the Bajaj Finance as usual. We used to see a 1 week chart, 1 month chart. So let's go for 1 week chart. So 1 week chart, what I can say is going to be up. Okay, it can be a sideways also when it comes to intraday or somewhere, and but I don't think so it will go down below 7,000 or 250. I can't see. Okay, so I would say like it's still a buy call here. Okay, so let's go for 1 month chart. I think 1 month chart again, I can see the sideways. Anybody can see this chart and can say like it's a sideways chart, right? So here, any spike or anything will create a graph, and after that probably we can say like whether it's a in bull phase or bear phase. I know it's a sideway, but I would say like because like when a graph become trending, right? Then everybody invested, right? Okay, so we should invest before the trend comes, right? And I don't think so. It can be any good downfall will be there, So I think we should invest it, right? But sometime it can happen when the particular stock is behaving in a sideways pattern, right? It can take some times, so that can frustrate you, right? So it's up to you. But on an average, I think it's a good stock, right? Go for 3 month. So 3 month again sideways, right? 6 month, it's again sideways. So I would say like the persons who can have a patience, who don't have any problem in timing and all, right? The people who tell like, why should I waste my 20 days for a particular stock which doesn't move at all, but after 20 days maybe it can move 6%, 7%, right? So if you have a patience and you are not very greedy about like getting a 20, 25% or 30, 35% return in 1 month, then probably you can invest in this stock, okay? But I would say like Tata Steel is the finest call. I think out of these three, you should, it's up to you guys. Disclaimer here, I'm just sharing my opinions. Buying and selling, it's all up to your opinion, right? I'll not be responsible for any of your trade profit loss and all, right? So I would recommend for myself the Tata Steel industry is a buy call here, and target would be around 116. I'm sure about it, as far as my research says, I'm sure about it, that 116. Manappuram also, I'm sure about it. Bajaj Finance can be a sideways movement, right? So these three stocks are I think it'll be in the hot spot if in my radar, right? So I'll invest in definitely in Tata Steel industry and Manappuram Finance. Bajaj Finance, I need to look it around. Okay, so guys, on Tuesday I would say like Tuesday still, because this is a long weekend, Monday is also holiday. So maybe Sunday or Monday, any news can happen in an international market. Then again, can situation change, right? But I would say like still these stocks are good for long term perspective, for short term as well, and for even I would say like BTST as well. Tata Steel is good way. I think it's a sure shot for Tata Steel. Okay, so guys, I'll make some videos on Sunday as well. Okay, and please make comments. Okay, and subscribe my channel, share to your family and friends if you like it. Okay, and with this quote, this is Ajay and signing off.